What's up, Nitro Nation? As promised, the Muggy Maniac is out doing a little brap session. Beautiful Friday afternoon. Sunny SoCal weather, loving it. And so is the Muggy. The Muggy just wants to come out and play today. So we're taking the 13-year-old oldie but goodie Muggy, aka XTM Mammoth ST, and the novarosi stock 28.8. So I'm going to give you my sales pitch on a stock novarosi for those of you that don't have one yet or thinking about getting one. Most reliable, best quality, man, pound for pound, dollar for dollar, best motor out there. So let's get her warmed up and see if we can get her dialed. A little fat, but oh yeah, she wants to run. She wants to do some rapping, people. Now we're running the 053 header on here. The only thing I changed, well, the old 53 pipe, the only thing I changed is I got the 41001 header on it. Instead of the normal conical header, we'll see what that does. It really hasn't affected, as far as what I can see so far, the tune. You never know. Clear out. Run a little rich. Now this is what a well-maintained, well-seasoned, well-tuned novarosi stock 28.8 Rex Legend looks like, sounds like, feels like, braps like, smells like. Any questions? Oh yeah, she wants to get nasty. hey, gotta be careful with these oldie but goodies, man. You know? I'd like to bash the hell out of her and try to kill her, but man, I can't do it to a discontinued vehicle. You know what I'm saying, people? These Novas like to drink. A little splutter. She should have a little bit of a splutter. You think? She should have a little bit of a splutter? What's a splutter? Is this a splutter? I think that's a little splutter. Oh shit! Oh yeah, she wants to get a little bit busy there, people. She wants to do some serious rapping. She sounds pretty happy to see you. Let's see if we can lean her just a tad. Just a tad. She is running really fast. Oh shit! Little wheelie action. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got her to lean a little bit. I can definitely tell. I think she's running pretty well though. But I'm telling you people, with these Novarosi 28.8 Rex Legend stock, man, once you break, this thing's got, keep in mind people, this thing's got about 3 gallons of fuel through it. I've had it coming on almost 4 years now. I take care of it, maintain it, tear it down every once in a while, clean it, check it. Man, I haven't replaced, you know, nothing. Now I know coming up pretty soon, I'm probably going to want to change the rod on it, just to keep it fresh. But so far, man, this thing's, nothing's wrong with it, man. Fires up first time, every time, no matter how long it sits. That's about as best an idle, set down tune you're ever gonna get on an 8-scale nitro big motor. Okay? And that all isn't me, you know, not that I'm the world's greatest tuner. It's just these motors, man, if you take care of them, well maintain them, once you get them dialed in and you run a couple gallons through it, man, this motor is just like, I mean, listen to it. Purrs like a kitten. It'll sit there and idle forever. Still running rich. Still running a little rich, but I'd rather run a little rich and protect it. This fat 13-pound pig will still pull the front end up, man. Oops! Sorry about that, people. Muggy's getting too excited. Ay, ay, ay. The Novarosi 28.8 are freaking fuel suckers. Whoa. Looking pretty dirty, people. Uh-oh, out of fuel. Oh, snaps. Well, people, there you have it. The stock Novarosi 28.8 has made its case. Any questions? Okay, that's how it's supposed to run. And you know, I might think of putting in a shimming the motor up a little bit. It'll probably give me a little bit better fuel mileage and a little bit better hold on a minute. A little bit more top end. Seems like it doesn't have as much top end. It's got bottom end. So we can sacrifice the bottom end. But I think we need more top. What do you think, people? Huh? I don't know. I think I just leaned her out just a tad. Huh? Oh yeah, a little bit leaner. She's running pretty, well, not as rich, but still kind of red. Oh yeah. She's running pretty decent. I can lean her out a little bit more, but I like to run it. You want to run a little bit rich, not too rich, but you know, I'd rather be safe than sorry. As long as I'm getting white smoke coming out. I hear gears. Hear that? Oh shit! Hear that, people? Listen to that. Listen. Hear that? Oh snaps. Sounds like gearing. Sounds like diffs. Oh shit. The novarosi, the stock novarosi, 0.28 Rex Legend. Strikes again. Oh snaps. I heard something. I don't know if you guys caught that. Did you hear that shit? Oh snaps. Could be some diff work about to be done. That's what I've told you guys, man. What I tell you guys on the last video, man. If you're gonna run these type of motors, okay, you're gonna run a quality big boy Nova 28.8, Pico 0.28, LRP 0.28, and we're not even talking modified. We're just talking stock, people. You better have a quality platform. Now, I could talk shit about this because it's mine. But I will tell you, and I have mentioned it before, the weakness, the Achilles heel, and I can see some kind of liquid to these XTMs is the diffs. These diffs, and trust me, I've taken them apart. These diffs, oh, I don't know, can you guys see that? Where are we at? Here, let me bring you in on the camera. See my screwdriver tip? Can you guys see that? See that right there? Let's focus in. Can you see that? See that down in there? That's diff grease. Well, that's not diff oil, but it could be. It looks like the grease is coming through the case, which I've never seen before. Let me check something. Okay, you should be able to hold one wheel and turn the other. Hold this wheel, turn the other. Check the front. Oh snaps, I feel binding. The front, I feel it in the front. It's somewhere in the front diff. You guys see that? I'm holding this wheel, okay, and I'm turning, and it's binding. It's binding. Now if I hold this wheel and turn it, it's binding. The front end's binding. Look in the back. Watch. Turn. I'll hold the back tire, turn it, and it's binding also. So somewhere in my diffs, they're binding. So that tells me, and you heard it, these diffs might need to be rebuilt. I mean, I replaced everything. The only thing, if they make aluminum diffs for the XTM, trust me, I'm gonna find them. You know, I might just end up running a .21 in here. I don't even know if this thing gonna be able to handle my Reds modified .21. It might tear the disc out too. I always knew. I mean, the only thing that I wasn't able to do is put better diffs. These diffs in these XTMs, they can't handle the power of this. Even this stock 28.8. So if you got a Traxxas and you want to run one of these in your Traxxas, forget about it. You're gonna blow up everything. You're gonna tear the whole car apart. Okay, I've replaced all the other stuff, but the diffs is the only thing I haven't. And I have a feeling, by the way it feels, it's my diff. And I've had this thing for, going on 4 years. See that in there where the screwdriver is? I've never seen grease come through the case. So, and I can see it coming. If you look down in here, you can see. Now this isn't diff oil. This is the grease that you put inside of your diff cases. So for some reason that grease is seeping through here, which tells me that there's something going on in the diff that caused pressure to have the grease come out. So now I don't see the front, but all you need is one diff to bind up and your whole drivetrain binds, because the front looks okay. I can't see anything. But anyway, this baby's getting torn completely down. And it's not even, it's dirty. And I was hoping, that I was going to run it again later, just give it a nice, nope. This puppy is going to have to be torn down all the way. I'm going to have to pull the diffs out, split them open. It's probably about time to change diff oil in here anyway. So anyway, she runs great though, man. This motor, I love this motor. Get one. Best $190 you'll ever spend. And you don't even need to get it modded. If you're a newbie, a year or less, don't even worry about modifying this thing. Just get it stock and get used to it, run it, enjoy it, keep it stock, get another one later or whatever. Or, run it for a while, keep it under a gallon, and then send it to Rick or whoever and get it modified. But trust me, it's enough stock. This is a good motor. It's big motor to learn on. It's plenty of power. So, if you want to graduate from a .21 or even a .25, the .25 Romas, don't get me wrong, great motors, good motor, good, but it's nothing. I mean, if you're running a .25, man, you want to go next level, there you go right here. One of these. Or the Pico P3.28. But this is plenty, man. And this is the better quality, the best quality. Stays in tune, very reliable, easy to maintain. Pound for pound, dollar for dollar, total package. This motor, there isn't anything. Now I wish Novarosi just comes out with its exact motor, but a .32 8-port. If they do, it's on like Donkey Kong, people. But that shit probably won't ever happen. So anyway, that's the Brop session. I mean, I can continue to run it and just destroy it, but I don't want to do that. I can't do that to this. If there was tons of, I have parts to replace it, but if this wasn't a discontinued vehicle, I'll tell you what, I'd be running until the discs blow out, till the rear end falls off. I don't even give a shit. But because they don't make them anymore. I mean, look at Mr. Za. He don't even run his muggy, and and I remember he mentioned he has a hard time running and even wanting to bash that thing because they don't make it. They discontinued. They discontinued it. It's kind of hard to beat up something that's discontinued, you know. I love this is my first vehicle, and it has sentimental value, obviously, and you know, I had fun, and it braps, man. I'll tell you what, I'm going to fix these diffs, rebuild them again. If I don't care how many times I've got extra diffs, and get it back out here. I love this vehicle. This is about the closest I'm going to get to a monster truck or a Savage or whatever, because you don't have to pull start and roller start this shit. This shit's bump start only. Let me see how did the wrap? Hey, that wrap held up pretty good, huh? Well, I don't see any part of it coming off. Well, it held up. I didn't expect it to hold up, but it did. And even this one did here, the one I did on the radio tray. It's got a little bubbles here and there, but yeah, I got tons of this stuff. I can just put more on. So anyway, that's it, people. That's the Muggy Maniac. I'll catch you guys back at the Nitro Caves later on. It's Friday. I'm going to go and get this thing cleaned up, take it home, and just start ripping her apart, man. Because I'm curious to see, you know, and I'll show you guys firsthand when I get it all torn down and everything, and I'm going to open it up and split it open. I'll show you. We'll assess the damage together, okay? But anyway, take notes. Make sure you're going to run any quality motors, especially if you want to get to the next level and you want to run the LRPs and the Picos and the big boy motors and the Rex Legend 28.8s. You better get a solid platform, or your shit will not kick ass. It will be breaking ass down all the time. Okay, so anyway, next thing out, we're probably gonna, I don't know, I'm busy tomorrow, so I'm gonna be busy most of the weekend, but I might see if I can squeeze in another wrap video for you guys, another run video. And I think we're gonna run the Rex. So we'll go from a stock Rex that you guys seen, and you'll see the difference when we run the Mugen MBX7T with the new Joker body. I don't know if I'm going to run that body. Well, I got an extra one. We'll run it with the Joker body. Who cares? I got an extra body anyway to do again, even though I like that Joker body. Either way, we're going to run it with a modified, because it's got the modified Rex Legend 28.8 in. And definitely you'll see the difference. So anyway, that's all I got. Muggy Maniacs out. Peace.